Okay, so the very first thing that we want to do here for completing the square is multiplying both sides by 1. Okay, here it is. So you're multiplying the whole equation by -1. They say divide both sides by -1. It's the same thing. The next step is to show your result. So what ends up happening is that all the signs change. And so we're left with virtually the same thing, except all the signs are different now. Then what you do is you take the middle number, always, and you divide it by 2, and then you square it. You always divide by 2, and then you square it. You'll see what we do with that in a minute here. Of course, you get 25 over 4. The negative sign disappears. And what we do is actually this piece here. We add the 25 fourths and we subtract the 25 fourths. Everything else stays the same. Then what we do is we group the first 3 terms. So all I did was put parentheses here. And the reason we do that is because this trinomial here is a perfect square trinomial. So it factors very nicely into x minus 5 halves squared. So if you do x minus 5 halves times x minus 5 halves, you get back to this equation. Now what we have to do is focus on combining these items here. So there was a 4 there before. But in order to have common denominators, we need to multiply by 4 over 4. So what we end up with is minus 25 fourths minus 16 fourths. And our final answer is x minus 5 halves squared minus 41 over 4. And that concludes completing the square. And in the next section, we'll see how we use it to solve the equation.